From the first places the sun rises on our nation to the western Maine mountains, from our southern gateway to our northern border, transportation is fundamental. It connects us all. Investing in transportation means making sure our children get to school safely each school day. It means we have safe, reliable, and convenient commutes. Investing in transportation helps support our economy. It preserves our quality of life. We don't always think about these things, but they help make us who we are.
100% of anything that anybody purchases at one time or another had to be on a truck. Everything. From toothpicks all the way to automobiles.
And a majority of Maine's truck freight crosses the Piscataqua River Bridge.
95% of our trucks are hitting that bridge on a daily basis.
From iconic connections to unique ones, the Maine State Ferry Service is a lifeline to our state's island communities.
It's vital for everyone, for everything.
The Fisherman's Friend grocery store on Vinyl Haven has been relying on these daily arrivals and departures for more than 3 decades.
We use the ferry service every day for 100% of our freight that arrives on the island, so without it, we wouldn't have anything.
Maine's vast network of roads and bridges makes it possible to easily get from the ocean to the mountains and to all of the incredible places in between.
Connecting our rural economy with the metropolitan centers of southern New England is critical to our economy. It is the lifeblood of our economy.
The tourism industry in Rangeley relies on access from Route 4, the scenic byway that winds its way up from Farmington. Almost the entire stretch has been completely rebuilt in recent years.
What's been done to those roads has attracted motorists. They're much more pleasurable to drive than they used to be.
Some aspects of transportation in Maine have become destinations themselves. The Bangor and Brewer waterfronts have become places for people and vendors to gather.
This is like such a prime spot now. Can't even describe how much it's changed from the first year that we've been here. It's just been better and better every year.
This spot attracts hundreds of thousands of people all summer long for concerts and festivals.
It's a very popular destination just for being what it is, and then when we have events there, it just magnifies that.
Further down the river, the Penobscot Narrows Bridge and Observatory is the crown jewel of coastal Maine. It's the tallest public bridge observatory in the world.
The Penobscot River has been a large piece of my life over the years, and to see it from this perspective is amazing.
There are new perspectives in Naples, too. Investments have added to the mobility and magnificence of life on the lakes. Local businesses benefit from the Causeway Project.
I think people have a tendency, because of the sidewalks, to stay a little bit longer. You can walk down underneath the bridge and back around.
Tourists take in the views, students pose for prom pictures, and locals enjoy summer strolls.
Every time I walk down here, I see something like another beauty of it, and I always try to see something different every time I come down.
Along the coast, activity in Maine's 3 deepwater ports helps drive the local and state economies. Eastport is our nation's easternmost and northernmost port, the closest to both Europe and Africa.
And with changes that we're seeing in global shipping as it pertains to the Northwest Passage, that puts us in a location that is going to be advantageous for years to come.
The Portland waterfront hosts the International Marine Terminal, where you'll find stacks of containers from Iceland.
For the last 6-7 years that we've been calling here, we've been seeing a growth of 30-40%. We don't see this growth in anywhere in our system except for here.
Maine is becoming known as an important and accessible link to markets in Boston, New York, and beyond.
It was the outskirt of US, you could say, but this is now our first port of call.
By sea or by air, on rails or on roads, transportation is part of everything we do. It helps us get through Maine winters and soak up the sun during the summer months. And just like the weather, the technology that helps keep us moving safely is constantly changing. Transportation is part of what makes us Maine.
You can get there from here.
Our quality of life is part of our competitive advantage.
Transportation is not just something that's a benefit to Maine, but it allows for people who want that quality of life, want the beaches, the mountains, they want access to it all within a short drive. You can have that in Maine, yet be as connected to the world as anywhere else.
These are the things that are fundamental to our way of life.
Transportation is fundamental.
Transportation is fundamental to everything we do here.
Transportation is fundamental. It's fundamental to Rangeley and it's fundamental to Maine.